got a hunger that's been growing ever since I was a child. A craving for the truth, the need to find the spark and lit the fire. And I can't settle with it churning in the night, it's not my thing. I stumbled through the dark, discovered the perfect room to begin. There's magic in the kitchen, falling like glitter from above. And there's no competition for happiness and love, 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 love. There's magic in the kitchen. There's coffee break and laughter, conversations in a private candy store. Fingers dance on countertops to steal a taste too good to ignore. And everyone is
Hello!
welcome. Are you hungry?
Oh my goodness. Always trying to change it up. Why not start with a bit of monkey business this morning? I think we all need a reason to put a smile on our faces and feel a bit of the joy of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Good morning. Hey Lisa. Hey Tanya, Miranda, Katie, Chris, Elise, welcome back. It's so wonderful to see so many wonderful faces, people that I recognize, friends, all in the room today. Cool. I'm feeling it. Got some really wonderful requests and a really great guest to come up later on today, so let's get into it. Woo! All right. No monkeying around. Not in this show. That's not what happens in this show. We know that's the case. We have... Oh, hi Teresa. How are you going? Look, I have to say that I finally found Teresa's photograph that she sent through. And we've got also somebody else in the room here today. Hopefully you can everyone hear me okay? Just make sure that I've got the volume levels all set well and that this microphone is in here properly. Right. So we have Toby who's in the room with me today. Let's see if we can see Toby there. Ooh, there he is. Hey Toby. Hi Toby. This is Teresa's space. This is actually Toby's room, and this is where he chills out all the time. And he's just chilling in the back there. You can see he's a happy chappy, and he loves the music. In fact, when I played the house concert there, he wanted to be on stage most of the time. So he's no stranger to the stage. But welcome. You recognise the room? Yes, you do. Here we are. Coming to you from Ferndale this morning, and I believe it's quite warm in Ferndale, whereas where I'm actually sitting right now is a little bit chilled. Maybe you've got the air turned up a little bit too cold in the room, so maybe, Teresa, we could sort that out. Good morning. Hey, Mum. Mum and Dad are down at their place. They're watching, and Auntie Nora is also watching. It's my Auntie Nora's 92nd birthday today. We want to send out a really big happy birthday to Auntie Nora. Mwah! And we look, the truth is we believe that it's Auntie Nora's 92nd birthday, but we're not 100% sure because Auntie Nora won't actually tell us exactly how old she is, and her birth certificate was lost in a fire, in a records fire, like early on in the local town where she was born. So we don't actually know how old Auntie Nora is. Maybe you're only 90, Auntie Nora. We don't know, but that's okay. We know that it's your birthday, and that's what we're celebrating. So happy birthday, Auntie Nora, and I'll play you a song soon as well. And we should sing happy birthday, and why not? We'll do a bit of that. But happy birthday, Auntie Nora. Auntie Nora, everyone's saying happy birthday to you. So people from all around the world are wishing you a happy birthday right now, which is very, very cool. All right. So the person who got in with the first request this morning this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are, was Clarice. And Clarice, you've been spot on like almost every week here requesting songs, and I appreciate you being here. And this is such a beautiful request. So this song goes out to Clarice. It's called Pretty Girl. I'm gonna plug in, make sure we're good, and a little bit of reverb. Yeah. As you're going through the motions of your day, like moving pictures, opportunities pass by, and you seem occupied keeping memories. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Familiar face, but you're a stranger to me. Something unusual and incredible to see. You've been hurt inside, I locked it all away. Pretty girl, what are you doing? The world you're leaving is spinning out of time. Pretty girl, let down defenses, wake up your senses. Who are you, pretty girl? Life's restricted by the rules you've made. You discovered who you are inside your head. Your heart is a rock, it's sweet as lemonade. Pretty girl, you hide your feelings, you're most revealing that you have done your time. Pretty girl, let down the fences, wake up your senses. Who are you, pretty girl? As you're going through the motions of your day, like moving pictures, opportunities pass by, and you seem occupied keeping memories. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Pretty girl, what are you doing? The world you're leaving is spinning out of time. Pretty girl, let out the fences, wake up your senses. Who are you, pretty girl? Let out the fences, wake up your senses. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. I did notice. I saw that Auntie Debbie popped in there and said that Auntie Nora is definitely 92. Oh my goodness, Auntie Nora. I hope that I get to live to 92. What an amazing achievement. What things you have seen over that 92 years. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful birthday, and get a chance to reflect on some of the amazing things that you've seen over your lifetime so far. And the wonderful thing about you right now, Auntie Nora, is your health is just so fantastic, and you are, just in really great health. And I hope that I'm at that stage when I'm 92. If I get to 92, it just seems like such a big stretch, because not very many people get to be there. So happy birthday. Let's sing happy birthday to Auntie Nora, just for the sake of doing that. And I know that everyone's going to be singing happy birthday wherever they are in the world. And actually, just to let her know where you're from, can you just post in the comments where you're from right now, so Auntie Nora can see how many people all around the world from different parts of the world are going to be singing happy birthday to her. So just post just a single comment of where you're coming from now, so Auntie Nora can see where you are singing from right now. So we've got people from Arkansas, Indianapolis, Auntie Nora, Newport News in Virginia, British Columbia, hey Bridget, Canada, well, thanks Auntie Debbie, St. Louis. Hope you guys are doing it. Great to see you, Carolyn. Thanks for dropping in. Carrying on on the Central Coast, Dubbo. Hey Rodney, you're out at Dubbo. Cheers. Sweden. Harry's in Sweden. Thanks for dropping in, Harry. Ferndale, MD. Yeah. We're actually coming, we're playing in Teresa's house right now, Auntie Nora. So many birthdays from all over the world. Pennsylvania, all over the world, coming directly to you. All right. So while we're in Teresa's house, I'm going to, yes, I saw that. I saw Auntie Debbie's post about that. So that's good. Wow. Let's play Teresa's request. Let me see if I can remember. All right, this goes out to Teresa and Toby, who's behind me. Oh, I don't think Toby's moved at all. Such patience. Such concentration. Well done. Stay there. There you go. He's doing a great job. You can't see it, but he's tapping his foot. So I need a capo. Where was my capo? Here we go. Wherever you're coming from today, I hope you're doing a really, really great job of just staying upbeat and looking after yourself. It's a crazy time right now. Here we go. Learning how to fly. Somewhere in the silence, oh, voices whispering upon the wings of angels, riding in between. Just behind the darkness, on the other side of fear, there's a valley drenched in moonlight. I'll take you there. Oh, all you have to know is how to let go. My child of the night, learning how to fly. Yeah. One sip of heaven, you get one taste of truth, and you can't stop craving. No, it's coming over you. So you gather up your courage and wanna fly. Yeah. Wonderful. Auntie Nora's having a great day. That's good. And I forgot to sing you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, everyone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Nora. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray. That's an English Australian thing. Hip hip, hooray. Hip hip, hooray. And for the Australians that are on that have never travelled overseas, you don't even realise that hip hip hooray thing, no one else does it. It's us and the English, which is quite fun. You do that at an American birthday party, and they're like, "What are you doing?" It's quite funny. It's good fun. All the wonderful fun that we have. Okay, so on to the next request. Let's change. Let's go somewhere else. I'm going to jump over now. Jan had sent me a this here is a stage in Birmingham, Alabama. Now I've played on this stage with Tommy before, and I'm not sure if it was this particular show that Jan was at. It may well have been. I remember that carpet. If I could see a little closer on the stage, I'd probably know if I was doing the opening spot. But it was a beautiful theatre, great place to play, and Jan has quite magically taken Tommy out of the middle. He was sitting here a second ago, and then poof, gone. So coming to you from Birmingham, Alabama, in the Lyric Theatre, which is lovely. For she's a jolly good fellow. Yep, that's right. All right, so let's play a song for Jan, and Jan was like, I love all the songs that you play, so whatever you want to play is fine. So I'm gonna, just to keep it up live and interesting this morning, I'm gonna throw this one. Yo! Come on! Can't get from you what I need. You're keeping secrets from me. Your words have double meaning, but nothing you can say stop me seeing through you. You pull my hand to your skin, then say it's not happening. You're mixing signals again, but I know what you want. There's no way you can hide it. I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making. I'm the sweet in the taste of that recipe, yeah. So give in to me. You can try me, there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I on the right fit. There's no place in this world that you gotta be, yeah. So give in to me. I can't slow down, can't hold back. Grace in my heart for impact. You kiss, you touch, you're teasing, but I can see your eyes. Tell me that you want it. Just when I got you figured out. You pull the trigger and try to take me down. I know you better than you know yourself, but I know what you want. There's no way you can hide it. I can see you consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making. I'm the sweet in the taste of the recipe, yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I on the right fit. There's no place in this world that you gotta be. So give in to me, yeah. Give in to me, yeah. Ooh, oh, nothing else, just you and I. Consumed by a craving, by the love that we could be making. I'm the sweet in the taste of that recipe, yeah. So give in to me. You can try, but there's no way to fight it. Can't deny you and I on the right fit. There's no place in this world that you gotta be. So give in to me. Oh, baby, give in. Oh, I think I got a bit of the mojo from the room. Tell you what, that's fun to play. That's fun to play. It's always fun to play that song. And you know, when you feel like you're in a room like this, it's always a bigger performance. So thank you, Jan. It's been wonderful. I appreciate your photography over the years, and the wonderful pics that you get of Tommy all over the place. Just spectacular. So thank you for sharing a photo for us today that I can jump in front of. I'm going to jump over to Chris's house because over the last few weeks we've been able to see the deck that he's been building grow, and you know, now it's completely finished. Check this out. This is the stage that is set for the next house concert. It's either going to be here, and if it's raining, we'll be inside. Look at this beautiful spot here. It's going to be an amazing show when we... you're welcome, Jan. When we get to play here, check it out. Beautiful. There's a seat here for everyone. So I think that coming out of the Corona vibe, I think we should all head over to Chris's house and come to Chris's place for the next house concert. What do you reckon? I think it'd be a good idea. Chris, I didn't get a request from you, but... Hey Keith, how you doing? Awesome. This is Chris's house. All right, so I'm going to play a song for Chris. Let's see what song we can do here. Let's go with... Well, you know what? I haven't played Sunday for a little while, and I don't think if I played Sunday in the last show even. But I know that this is the song that caught Chris's attention really for the first time. play any song or Sunday, whichever. See, I know. It's so easy to live my kind of life. You sit on the edge and watch the time fly. Don't have much to spend, but you seem to get by. You smile at the people getting on with their lives. I'm gonna sail right through their Sunday. 'Cause Monday won't cause me no pain. And before you your weekly crusade, it's sure to be Sunday again. Sunday again. Come out from your shelter, step out of your life. 'Cause I invite you all here to share a moment in time. Tomorrow you're older, so today you should smile. Break from the cycle that lets you live blind. I'm gonna sail right through this Sunday. 'Cause Monday won't cause me no sure to be Sunday again. Yeah, yeah. I won't have the answers, don't live by my guide. But I found out happiness comes from inside. I don't need to accumulate riches to smile. Love feels so good, why don't you try? I'm gonna sail right through Sunday. Forgot to take a breath. 'Cause Monday won't cause me no pain. And before you are done with your weekly crusade, it's sure to be Sunday again. Sunday again. Sunday again. It's Sunday again. Oh my goodness. The counting. Oh, the pressure that's on that one now. The 26 seconds. I'm sure maybe the compression, shortened it a little bit. I'm sure it was 30 seconds at least. It's the tone quality that matters, right? Well, there you go. And I think, all right, Chris, you wanted walking as well. I haven't played that for ages. In fact, I have a guest that's coming on soon, and I'll introduce you to him soon, but he's the co-writer on this very song. So thank you for that request. Nothing left to say, don't look back. You push me away. Move on now. I can't wait forever, 'cause forever's gonna take too long. You only love me half of the one and all I want. No, I'm strong, I'm sane. This road has brought me back again. I've learned, I've changed. I've been walked on, now I'm walking. Fills my head, calls my name. Every word you said haunts me, taunts me. I gave you everything I have, but everything was not enough. If only I could take the truth, then it hurts too much, too much. I'm strong, I'm sane. This road has brought me back again. I've learned, I've changed. I've been walked on, now I'm walking. I'm walking, now I'm walking. Oh yeah. Save my love for someone else. Put my heart up on the shelf for another day. Yeah. Oh, oh, ooh. on now. Ooh, yeah. All right. That request goes out to Chris. Thank you for requesting that. It's such a great segue into the wonderful guest we have coming up on the show right now. This man has written with almost everyone you can imagine, especially on the Australian music scene. He has had countless number ones and songs on records that he can't even remember. He's written so many songs. I have no idea how many, but so many that I don't even know if he knows how many he's written. Mr. Matt Scullion was one of the first writers that I met that was a committed, serious songwriter where he dedicated all of his time, even after a co-write, into finishing and writing songs. And please welcome to the stage, Mr. Matt Scullion. How you doing, brother?
G'day, mate. How are you?
Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, there you are. There's a bit of a delay going on. All right, we can work with that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, got me.
Awesome. How you been, man?
Mate, I'm in the lovely little, you'd know this neck of the woods. I'm in the beautiful town of where are we? Bingra. That's what I was going to say, Barraba, but Bingra.
Wonderful.
I'm out in Bingra camping in one of the little right beside the Guida River, mate, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. Great place to write songs.
Yes, mate, I have been, and we've been out here for 3 days for the long weekend, and hence I'm in the little caravan. So
Beautiful. It looks fantastic. For all we know, hang on. Let me just jump into the studio, brother. Hang on a second. I'm just going to go back to the studio. Here we go. For all we know, oh, where did he go? Oh no, we lost him. Oh, Matt. Oh my goodness, we lost the connection to Matt. Let's just get him back online. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness. Matt. He will be back here in 2 seconds, I'm sure. Hang on a second. Just got to send him a text saying to log back in. This is what happens when you do a live show. You just never... Here he is. I don't know what happened there, mate. Maybe I knocked you off. But
I don't know.
I was just going to say... Oh, that's a bit better, yeah. I think there's a little bit of a delay in the sound.
That's weird because I've got really good service here, so I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, that's actually a lot better. That's all synced up. Yeah, wonderful.
Okay.
So tell us a bit about what you've been up to. You've been writing with tons of different people, but one of the most exciting things that I'm interested in talking about is your debut as a full-on artist. Like, it happened quite a few years ago, but you've just been going from strength to strength to strength. It's just been really wonderful to watch.
Well, thanks, mate. Thanks. Well, I guess as your listeners may or may not know, we started writing in Sydney many years ago, and I was always going to Nashville and saying to you, mate, you got to go to Nashville, and then you jumped on a plane one day and you went, oh my God, I get it. I get what you're talking about.
The very first time you ever mentioned Nashville, I was like, oh, I'm not really a country artist. I don't really get Nashville. And then when that opportunity came to move to America, Nashville seemed to be the spot, and especially that's where we were touring from. And I understood everything that you were saying from that minute onwards.
Yeah, totally. So, mate, I dedicated a lot of my time to just being there because I just wanted to learn. I wanted to be around it. The biggest difference, as you'll know, I love the Australian music scene. The biggest difference between the Australian and the American music scene is just numbers, more of it. So it's because it's more people, so it makes sense. So you don't have to look for the music scene, especially in a place like Nashville. It's just there. As soon as you walk out your door, there it is. You know what I mean? It's so you can immerse yourself in it. You can go down to a little bar and be sitting there having a drink, and you'll be sitting next to the fella that rode the Gambler. You know what I mean? It's that amazing, and I wanted to immerse myself in that. But always in the back of my mind, I always wanted to come back to Australia with those, with what I've learned, and then bring it back here, and just write about this beautiful country, and that's what I've been doing for the last couple of years, and just trying to there's so many stories here and there's so many characters here, but at the same time, there's been so many great songs already written. And you'd know yourself, you know, I mean, the song's only as good as the idea. So you've really got to, you know, if you're going to write about something, you've got to try and find a different spin on it every time. So that's what I do. I'm just always searching for different ways to say it, to find things that people can gel with and connect with, because everybody, you know, because you want to be connecting with your audience.
Yeah.
But at the same time, taking them somewhere that maybe they haven't been with, something that they're familiar with.
Absolutely, and you do such a great job of that, and especially saying it in an original way. I'm just going to throw a little shout out here to Katrina Burgoyne, who just popped on, and she said that she's sitting on the river in Nashville right now, looking up at the Batman building. And Katrina Burgoyne, if you haven't heard of her, she's an amazing songwriter. She's actually from Gunnedah as well, which is where I'm originally from, and she's in Nashville right now. And if you want to check out and know what's happening in Nashville music-wise and the new stuff, check out her live stream that happens quite often. So check out Katrina Burgoyne. Go and have a listen to her stuff. Search her in Google, you'll find her. But thanks for popping in, Kat. Awesome. Good to see you.
Hey, Karina.
So tell us a little bit about your latest release and what it's called, and, you know, what your plans are with it.
Mate, the latest album I have out is an album called Aussie As. And I've had 2 singles off that. Aussie As also is the single off it, and the latest single, which is a song called Slanguage. And it just basically it's 10 tracks about Australia again. You know, just things about me growing up and things I see and things that people say, and just fun little things about, you know, so many quirky things about Australia. I've got a song on the album called the Audi Song, and it's a dedication to my wife. She loves that Audi catalogue, but then again, so do I.
Audi. Well, in fact, I've got an Audi job right here.
Good. Are they good?
This is an Audi. It's gotten me through the last few shows because I wanted a nylon string sound, and you know, $50 Audi. Wow, there it goes. There it is. Would you like to? We'd love to hear something if you want to share something with us now. We'd love to hear one of your songs off the new record if you'd like.
Let's do one. I'll be really getting into the ukulele lately, Anthony.
Oh, fantastic! All right, I'm gonna. Well, that's cool. I've only written one on the ukulele. I've toured with a ukulele just because I'm singing that one song. But have you got a what size ukulele have you got there? And it's not all about the size, people.
It's just it would be it's the next size up from the normal size. Would that make it? No, it's not quite.
It's not the constant one, but is it a tenor one where you can get your hand around it a bit more?
Well, I don't know if it's. Yeah, I think it is a tenor. I think actually it might be a tenor. And what I've done is I put a low string on it.
Ah, okay, yep.
I always get the tuning mixed up with these things. What's that? That would be a low.
That's a D. It should be a D.
Instead of having a high G, it's got the low G.
All right.
So it gives you more sort of bass notes on the bottom, like you would have on a guitar. So it just makes it nice to play, and you can sort of, you know, like go off that low note, you know. Beautiful.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm going to give you the stage. Take it away, everyone. You're listening to Matt Scullion.
All right. If you're chewing on a dog's eye, you're eating a pie. If you're giving a bush salute, you're shooing the flies. If you pull up a stump, you're sitting on a chair. And if you're in whoop whoop, you're in the middle of nowhere. If you feel a bit dusty, you're hungover. If you're talking on the telephone, you're on the blow. In the land of the causey and the Vegemite sandwich, if you want to talk Aussie, you gotta speak our slanguage. If you like to eat, you're good on the tooth. And bug it if I know means you don't have a clue. If you're a two-pot screamer, you get drunk real quick. And if you're a bit towy, you want more than just a kiss. If something's cactus, it doesn't work. If you're edgy edge, you're salt of the earth. In the land of the Aussie and the Vegemite sandwich. If you want to talk Aussie, you got to speak our slanguage. A chicken is a chook, a squiz is a look, a kilometre is a click. Fruit Loop means you're crazy, bludger means you're lazy, grog is a dog means sick. A beer bottle is a stubby, a toilet is a dunny, a number one is a leak. Starkers is your birthday suit, tipsy is a wobbly boot. If it's a rib snorter, it's a real good time. And if you hear the word toodles or hooroo, it means goodbye. If you're doing your nana, you're losing your temper. And if you're having a brain fart, you can't remember. If you're chucking a sickie, you're not going to work. But if you're chucking a Yui, you're making a U-turn. In the land of the Aussie and the Vegemite sandwich. If you want to talk Aussie, you got to speak our slanguage. In the land of the Aussie and the Vegemite sandwich. If you want to talk Aussie, you got to speak our slanguage. If you want to talk Aussie, you got to speak our slanguage. Slanguage.
Woo! Yeah! Love that track, man. First time I heard that, I was like, what a perfect track to go and play, even everywhere overseas. Because you see those videos online of people doing that, you know, all the quirky words that Aussies say and, you know, translating it and all that sort of stuff. But you've nailed it perfectly in a song.
Thank you, mate. And I've had people like in Nashville even, you know, little country stations, some of you small little country stations over there saying we're playing your song Slanguage so that we can explain to the people what in the hell you Aussies are talking about. That's really cool because I wasn't sure, you know, like, I mean, you'd know from being over in the States, you know, you have to, obviously you keep your Aussieisms about you because you, and Trina would know this too, you know, because you're very proud of that. But you do have to change the way you speak in a sense a little bit because people just don't understand you. And so I often wondered when I was writing those songs whether they would connect overseas, but they have been, which is really good.
That's really wonderful. I always found traveling, and anyone who gets the opportunity to travel once this COVID thing's gone, you should definitely get out there if you've never done any traveling because it really gives you an amazing sense of self and a better understanding of where you're from and who you are as a person because you get to see things from a much bigger picture. And you would have definitely felt that along the way, and you did that way before I ever did it. It was quite amazing how that whole thing went down. But
yeah.
With that song, that hasn't been singled yet, has it?
Yes, it has. Yes.
Oh, is that the first one?
That was my second single. So I've had two singles now from Aussie As.
Yep.
And I've got a video out for both of them. So if people just want to, there's a couple of ways they can just jump on YouTube, or I've got a YouTube channel, or they can.
Yep.
Yeah. Put slang.
So in this day and age, with the current setup, with you know, streaming and whatnot, where is the best place for people to? Where do you point people to? You know, listen. Is there one particular spot?
Of course, I always point people towards my website because that's where I sell my CD. So for me, I'm totally independent like yourself, you know. So for me, definitely I've got everything on all the online streaming sites. I've got Apple Music, I've got Spotify, but I do ask people to go to my website, which is mattscullionmusic.com, because from there there's a link that they can buy my CD, and if they like, I can send my CD to them. That's what I've been doing a lot to a lot of people, actually mail them out to people so they can have a copy in their hand. And for me as an artist who makes my living out of music, it's a lot better way. Streaming's great. Streaming's a great platform, and I love it. I use streaming too, but us musicians don't make a lot of money off streaming. So really to survive, we really need to sell CDs or sell merchandise and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I direct people towards my website, but from my website they can find me on other platforms too.
Okay, that's great. Matt,
Yeah.
would you like to play us another song? We'd love to hear another song from you if you're up for it.
Mate, I would love. Before I do, you probably hear me. I've got a bit of a cold, so and don't worry, I'm all good, guys. It's
watch
just
out,
really
watch out.
cold. Yeah, it's really cold, really cold here in Bingwa, and I just need to quickly give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I won't do it
No
on
problem.
screen.
No problem.
Yeah.
So Matt and I wrote a whole bunch of songs, including he co-wrote on "Walking," which was the song that I played just before jumping in, and then a bunch of other songs that were on my first record. And I've also written a whole bunch of other songs that have never been heard before. In fact, I should go back through that catalogue and have another listen, because what happens when you're writing a lot through that period of time, quite often songs will get buried. And I think you'd probably find that quite often as well, since you're writing with so many people. Songs will get buried and you'll forget about it because you just don't have enough time to go through it all.
You do, mate. You do. I've got a little, because I spent when I was over there, you know, I spent like 4 years full time in that, you know, and before that I was coming and going, and then I finally decided to move there. And I look back at that 4 years that I was there, and I've got like a little folder in my iTunes just for the Nashville stuff, and I can't believe how many songs I demoed.
Yes.
I was always on Logic, and I was always demoing songs, because I don't know whether people are aware, but over there, you really need to have your songs demoed up so they sound really good. So when you're pitching them and you're trying to get some of the bigger artists to even consider listening to your songs, you need to have them at a level where it doesn't just sound like an iPhone version. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I can't believe it. And I look back at them, and some of them I go, oh yeah, I missed the mark there. And some of them I go, wow, I need to see who's looking and see if I can still find those songs at home.
Yeah. I think there was a song called "The Middle" that we wrote that I really liked.
That's
I'll have to go back and have a listen
really
to that
good
one.
song. That's a really good song. Yeah, The Middle. Yeah, absolutely. I was listening to that one not very long ago, actually, and you sing the hell out of it too, mate. I must say.
Oh, I love it. All right, well, take it away, Matt. What have you got for us?
Mate, I'm going to do Aussie as. I'm going to do Aussie as, and mate, whenever I introduce this song on stage, I often say that, you know, it takes a lot more in this business, as you know, a lot more than just a good image and marketing and a good song. It takes luck, and I've had a lot of luck with this song. Ray Hadley on 2GB jumped all over this song, and he plays it every single day, just about. He loves this song, and it's great to find someone who really believes in you, and Ray's really helped open up, you know, get my song into a lot of ears that maybe the country radio wouldn't have got to. So it's anyway. Yeah, this song's been really good to me, and hopefully it can keep being good to me. So.
Take it away.
All right, mate. Aussie as a lazy Sunday Arby, a stubby in your hand, snag on the barbie. Aussie as nippers on the beach, and kids on the veranda feeding lorikeets. It's a blue tongue in the garden, it's a footy on the roof, it's a cheeky kookaburra laughing at you. It's 100 different cultures all rolled into one. Let's call them Barry Baz and Sharon Shaz. It's Aussie as. Aussie as a raffle in a pub, and chicken chicken chow mein in a bowling club. Aussie has a flutter on the cup and $5 in the tin when the salvos show up. It's a bugle call at sunrise. It's a pinned on rosemary sprig. It's a rum and milk and 10 on tails every April 25th. It's 100 different cultures all rolled into one. It's called on Barry Baz and Sharon Shaz. It's Aussie as. High five at Bathurst, a box of redheads matches, kids swinging on a hills hoist, and bindies in the grass. A cyclone called Tracy, a ginger boy named Blue, and Jack and Jillaroo. Now that's Aussie as. The yacht's on Boxing Day, and that big smile on Luna Park's face. It's a simple word like sorry. It's a flag to call your own. It's red, white and blue, and it's red, black and yellow. It's 100 different cultures all rolled into one. It's called on Barry Baz and Sharon Shaz. It's Aussie as. A pair of tracky dacks. Aussie as.
Woo! Beautiful, mate. Just
Thank
such
you.
a beautifully written song. Did you write that one on your own? Did you write that with someone else?
I wrote that with a fella called Paul Grierson,
Rightio.
who's in a bush band called Simply Pushed.
Cool. Where's he located?
He's he's out near Winton, which is sort of out west of, or really out of Sydney, but out sort of west of Campbelltown, right out in the sticks. And he's got lives on acreage out there. But yeah, I had that idea. Funny, when I first got back I wrote that song started writing that song about 4 years ago when I first got back from America and I first started living here again. And I got back, I'd only been back a little while, and I went to an early dawn Anzac service in Newcastle where I was living.
Yep.
And I just remember that feeling. And I think I said to my now wife, but partner at the time, Sharon, I said, well,
Hey,
wow.
Sharon.
She's in the background.
Was that a shout out to you in that song?
Absolutely. Of course it was. I sneak her into my songs a lot.
Yep.
But,
That's what happens.
I remember saying to her, "Wow, this is Aussie as," and I didn't mean it in a waving the flag like bogan way. I mean, I meant it in a way. It's just beautiful. It was so beautiful to see everybody so happy and so proud, and it just I'd missed that while I was in America, and I've always loved Australia. But adding on to what you said before about when you travel, how it really opens you up. I love Australia even more now, and I didn't think it was possible, and I mean that sincerely,
Well, you get to see the unique things. You understand what's unique about all the places that you visit, which is wonderful. That's why I think everyone out there should travel as much as they can once the virus is done. Then it's time to go. Then it's time to get out and see parts of the world, and we don't get much time, and I think that traveling like that gives you the ability to have perspective on things and be able to understand what is unique and special about the place that you're from and
Totally.
the places that you travel through.
Shout out to your mum, Gina.
No worries. Hey, Mum.
All right.
So it's actually my Auntie Nori's 92nd birthday today.
Oh my God, really?
92nd, yeah. So We're celebrating Auntie Nora's birthday in the show here today. Matt, thank you so much for being on board. It's been wonderful to talk to you and great to catch up. And thank you for sharing those songs with us. If you want to check out more Matt Scullion, you saw it come up, mattscullion.com. And yeah, good luck with it, mate. Great stuff.
No, mate, thank you for having me. And it's really, really good to see your face again, mate. It's been too long.
Great to see you. Talk to you soon.
See you, mate. Bye.
Thanks, Matt. Bye. Wow. That was very cool. And one of the really great things about working with someone like Matt is just the professionalism and the way that it's tireless work at crafting. And it's amazing when you start with, writing a song and putting stuff together, changing like singular words and moving things around to change the story and the way the story has impact and all that kind of stuff all comes into play. And I learnt so much from Matt and working with Matt over the years, which has been really wonderful. All right, back into the requests. Here we go. Now I know that there's been a bunch of requests, and I'm going to get to all of them. But I noticed that Jamie was on, and I know Jamie loves this song, so I'm going to throw this out to Jamie. I'll throw a bit of reverb in there. Here we go. Standing drenched in a storm cloud, waiting for the sun. I know it's coming. Every sad sky's gotta have one. A little ray of hope for every drop that falls. Find the answers to it all. I'm chasing rainbows from the ground. I search the skies. I'm chasing rainbows 'cause it makes me feel alive. Oh, taking me places I never go. Just spending my time chasing rainbows. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I get lost in the colors. On the outside it seems so great. It only lasts for a moment. Why does it have to be that way? Finding where it goes. One day I might know, then I'm left with a golden lining. I'm chasing rainbows. From the ground I search the skies. I'm chasing rainbows 'cause it makes me feel alive. Oh, taking me places I never go. Just spending my time chasing rainbows. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. And some say it's an illusion, not as far as I can see. And it's a beautiful reason to be who I wanna be. That's why I'll always be chasing rainbows. From the ground I search the skies. I'm chasing rainbows 'cause it makes me feel alive. Oh, taking me places I never go. Just spending my time chasing rainbows. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I'm chasing rainbows. Yeah, chasing rainbows. All right, straight into Straight lines, and I don't think I actually tuned up for this one. Who requested straight lines? Do we know? I know that there was a request for straight lines out there. I want to also let everyone know that Elise Webb is in the background doing a lot of the production here today, so I don't have to find things and click on them. So a big shout out and thank you to Elise Webb for doing that on the show today. That is awesome. Whoa! Already in tune, my goodness. It's awesome. Alright, let's find a capo over here. Ah, Teresa, you requested this one. Alright. Here we go. This goes out to you. This one needs a bit of reverb too, huh? Cool. Quarter to 3 a.m. Not where I should be, lost on the back roads. Maybe I could be. Lights are all shining like everything's turning to glass. And in the reflection I see my own history, like battles worth fighting for, leading to victory. Jump back in my shoes as the streets try to turn me. I keep on walking in straight lines. It's all I know. Pushing aside all voices that hold me down. When everything's moving in circles, around is by walking in straight lines. Yeah, come on! With you in my side, I have focus and reason, a bridge over madness, something to believe in, a rock I can cling to when everything's breaking apart. And I don't know why, but I know this feeling, like forces inside, giving every step meaning, the faith and the courage to free fall off the edges. I keep on walking in straight lines. It's all I know. Pushing aside all the voices that hold me down. When everything's moving in circles, a fear and doubt. The only way around is by walking in straight lines. Oh, oh, love, my life, I walk straight lines. Oh, 'cause I keep on walking in straight lines. It's all I know. Pushing aside all the voices that hold me down. When everything's moving in circles, of fear and doubt. The only way around is by walking in straight lines. Yo! Straight lines. Oh, And all right. Won't You Come from the first album. Yeah, I'll play that for you. Here we go. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm enjoying this reverb here today. Hopefully the reverb's coming through. Oh, your kitchen picture. Tanya, can you send that through again for me, please? Let me find it. Let me find your kitchen picture. Hang on a second. Oh no, don't worry. Let me see it. Oh, your kitchen picture. Yes, it didn't work out. It wasn't the right. It won't work on the system. It needs a wider view of the kitchen. But that's okay. Try another one. Hey James, how you doing? Glad you're enjoying the sound. Working on the sound. I've got a beautiful Rode K2 here doing a lot of the heavy lifting for us. And you can see it just in the top here. And I've also got another little Rode microphone over here giving me a bit of a stereo picture. All right, let's jump into this one for Clarice. Hang on. Here we go. Won't you come right on the wind, feel the forces within, take you high, let you out for a while. Won't you come sail on the tide, let the motion sway, carry you to a faraway shore. Won't you come dance on the stars, round the moon in my arms, let the heavens explode in the dark. Won't you come? Open your mind, forget who you are. Won't you come? Out of the cold, into the fire, won't you come? Won't you try reaching inside, take a moment, listen to the voice deep in your soul. Won't you come out on the edge, feel the rush, take you higher than you never thought you could go. Won't you come? Open your mind, forget who you are. Won't you come? Fire, won't you come? Dig in the dirt, plant a seed, feel the earth in your hands. Dig in the dirt, plant a seed, feel the earth on your hands. On your hands. Won't you come? Open your mind, forget who you are. Won't you come? Out of the cold, into the fire. Won't you come? Open your mind, forget who you are. Won't you come? Out of the cold, into the fire. Hey Jerry, yeah, let Trevor know. Sure, now's a great time to share the video. Actually, share it out there. Let people know that we're currently on live. You can start those things called watch parties and invite your friends along. You're very welcome, Clarice. It's been fun playing with the reverb on this. Gradually, every week, been getting a little bit better at the live production as we go. Oh, you sent another picture? Okay, let's have a look here. Here we go. Let's go. We'll go to Tanya's kitchen in a second. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can make this happen. Now, Tanya, did you have a particular song that you'd like me to play from your kitchen? Dancing in the kitchen. Oh, I've also got some news. So for many, many years, I've been likened and compared to a guy called John Farnham, who's an amazing, incredible vocalist, one of my heroes as a vocalist. And I purposely avoided singing many of his songs because I didn't want to sound like a clone or anything like that of him. And then when I was touring with Tommy Emmanuel, he asked me to sing Burn For You, and I sang, that's another John Farnham song, I sang that live at a number of Tommy shows and recorded some stuff as well, which has been really cool. But I started a covers project the other day where a friend of mine, Ben Thompson, who's an amazing, incredible guitar player, I asked him just to throw down as many songs as he knew, just whenever he wanted to in this lockdown time, and to see. And I'll just sing on them and we'll release them every now and again. And one of the songs he sent through was a song by John, well, not written by John Farnham, written by somebody else that John Farnham had released called Pressure Down. And we've done the recording. It's all ready to go. And will be released to all of the, you'll see it come up on my, all of my artist pages and stuff. And I'll be releasing a John Farnham song, which is the very first time I've ever released a cover in my whole career. I've never released a cover. So this will be the very first one that I've released. We did an acoustic version of it. I played the bass, which was a lot of fun. And it will be released on the 29th of this month. So keep an ear out for that. If you are not following me on all these streaming services, whichever one you listen to music on, go and find my artist page and follow me on your favorite streaming site. That way you'll be able to get a copy and have a listen to this song when it goes up. So Spotify or Apple Music or wherever you are, it'll be on all of them. So jump out there and see that, and make sure you follow me on those things so you can know when there's a new song coming up. So I plan on doing one of those, at least one a month, and I've got a whole bunch of other ones, some other covers from lots of different artists that you'll know. That have been fun to record. So that's coming up as well, which is great. Let's go to see if we can go to the kitchen here. Here we go. Into the kitchen. Oh, and what's the name of the cat up here? Hang on a second. I think that we've. Oh, is this gonna work? Here we go. Oh. We're on a little bit of an angle, but that's okay. We'll just be standing on a little bit of an angle. More than you can know. Here we go. More than you can know in Tanya's kitchen. I just need a capo. I've never held your hand, but I want to, more than anything, to hold you. It rocked me to the core, would leave me wanting more. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 now we're going home. Oh, it gets me so high to know that you're mine. I love you more than you could know, more than you could know. I feel so alive. teach you how to dance when it moves you. We'll make the biggest plans, and if you want to, I'll take you round the world. You will be my girl. Oh, 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 my heart's wide open. Oh, oh, it gets me so high to know that you're mine. I love you more than you could know, more than you could know. I feel so alive. Oh, I can't hide. I love you more than you could know, more than you could know. This love is bigger than the sky, stronger than the sea. It's bigger than you and me. Yeah, it gets me so high to know that you're mine. I love you more than you could know, more than you could know. I feel so alive. Oh, I can't hide. I love you more than you could know, more than you could know. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, more than you could know. Ooh, yeah. All right, more than you could know. Oh, yeah, yeah. And the cat's name is Boogerface. Very, very clever cat, being able to stay very still like that. Cats are very good at doing stuff like that. Which is great. All right, I'm going to jump over. We're going to go, here we go, to the Central Coast. We're in Lisa's kitchen, well, dining area. That's the kitchen in the back. Jan says that she had a cat called Toilet Toes. That's hilarious. I'm sure there's a story behind that, Jan. The poor cat did it fall in the toilet at one point. Oh, yes, she's your baby. Well, thank you for sending that through, Tanya. I'm glad that we could pop in. We've jumped from America to Australia. This is in a house on the Central Coast. I'm not sure if Lisa's still on, but oh yeah, there you are. All right, here we go. So, what? You requested balloons, so let's do some balloons, huh? Another one that we can put a little bit of reverb on. This is for you, Lisa. Friends like balloons that tie around my heart, so I can fly up where things are clear, and I can see for miles and miles above the clouds. Oh, sometimes the wind unties the strings and leaves me falling without a single word. You can help me high. Oh, yeah. In red, green, so I can fly. Great request there. Thank you, Jan. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Lisa. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at Jan's comment, the last comment. All right, we're getting close to the pointy end of the show. Thank you all for joining me again this week. This is show number 11. I'm not even sure whether I got through all the things that I was supposed to say. Just know that there's some new music on the way, and there's a whole bunch of things on the burner. I really appreciate you guys being here. The sound quality is getting better. Thanks, Tanya. I'm glad that I'm finally getting the mixture of reverb and stuff right. I'm a little bit more relaxed this time because Elise is doing all of the background work, as you can see. She's putting up all of the posts and the comments and stuff. So thank you. A big round of applause to Elise. Please thank Elise for being in the background and doing all that stuff, doing all the operations, making it a lot more relaxing and a lot more like a show for me to be able to just play for you guys and to think more about the singing. So what's been happening with all the other shows is I've been doing so much clicking. I think a lot of the performance part of it has been lacking because I'm not thinking about that. Whereas now, I can just chill and play the songs and connect with you guys in this way. It's just awesome. St. George's Basin Country Club. Who would like to come? You know what? We can make that happen. What usually happens with house concerts, Ross, is house concerts in local areas are promoted by each individual. Usually it's family, friends, and sometimes it's work, people who enjoy music at your work as well. And I love putting on house concerts in that way. And when we get back out into the world, which is very, very soon, I'd love to come and play a house concert for you. So keep house concerts in mind because we're going to get back on the road, going to get this actually in person very, very soon, which is going to be cool. Thank you guys for being here. Elise has made a request, and I haven't practiced this one, but because Elise is doing so much work, I feel very obliged to play it. So I'll do an abridged version of it for you, Elise. Let down your defenses. Somewhere you have lost your way. Fear has filled up your senses. Is this the way it's meant to be? Lay down your love and you'll find everything you wanted and everything you needed now. So lay down got it all inside you. Hey, now you gotta give love. Let yourself love and give it all. Oh, yeah. Lay down your love. You'll find everything you wanted, everything you needed now. So lay down your love. And you will feel the light above you. The world turn and love you in the air. Yeah. In the end, yeah. Ooh, oh. Oh, yeah. You never know when it's gonna end. To forget to forget what you did to pass you by in the blink of an eye. I know why. Down your love, down your love. Lay down your love. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, you know what, Elise? I know why you picked that song. That's such a great song that needs to get out there right now. Really, love is the way. Love is the way forward in so many different ways. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Add this to your shows. Yes, I will. I will add that to the. I will add that to the show. I don't know why I stopped taking it up, but it's like there's so many different songs that have that excuse. I guess I get used to playing certain ones, but yeah, it's definitely a song that has a great message. So thank you for requesting that, Elise. Thank you all for being here. I'm so happy that you could join us. We have played through most of the requests. Let's end with something that's a sing-along one. Let's end with "I Like the Feel." How do you feel about that? Do you want to sing along? I want to hear you singing along from where you are. All right. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, thanks, Lisa. Awesome. Welcome, Terry. Thanks, Tanya. Hey, Shelley. You wanna be, you gotta be so cold. 'Cause my baby's always cold around the mall. Right on the way, right on the night. And I write the songs, my friends, and I love until the end. I can't let you go, 'cause you know I like to feel. Yeah, come on. Whoa, whoa, yeah, I like to feel. Ooh, yeah. Hey, you wanna be, you gotta be so right. 'Cause my baby's always right around the mark. Right on the way, right on the night. Oh, and I write the songs, my friends, and I love until the end. I can't let you go, 'cause you know I like to feel. Here we go now. Oh, yeah. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I can't let go. I just wrap my arms around you. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, yeah. And I write the songs, my friends, and I love until till the end. I can't let you go. No, I won't let you go. No, I can't let you go. This is where you sing along, ready? No, I won't let you go. I won't let you go. No, I can't let you go. I can't let you go. I won't let you go. I won't let you go. No, I can't let you go. I can't let you go. No, I won't let you go. Won't let you go. No, I can't let you go. I can't let you go. No, I won't let you go. Won't let you go. No, I can't let you go. No, I can't let you go. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause you know I like the feel. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go! Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for joining me. Awesome. We'll leave with the dancing in the Magic in the Kitchen song, just because it's been such a great theme song to have out of the blue. See you later, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll bring back the monkey. Get into plenty of monkey business this week, all right? Whatever you get up to, make sure it's filled with a bit of joy. Here we go.
That's been growing ever since I was a child. A craving for the truth, the need to find the spark and lit the fire. And I can't settle with it churning in the night. It's not my thing. I stumbled through the dark, discovered the perfect room to begin. There's magic in the kitchen, falling like glitter from above. There's no competition for happiness and love, 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 love. There's magic in the kitchen. There's coffee, bread, and laughter, conversations in a private candy store. Fingers dance on countertops to steal a taste, too good to ignore. And everyone is welcome. Are you hungry? Come in, pull up a chair. Oh, love and friendship is delicious, and there's plenty here to spare. Nothing else compares. There's magic in the kitchen.